Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from T.W White Sons. Here we have today a CX-5. Now this is a 2.2, 175 PS diesel automatic. So this is the higher powered diesel, it's the automatic, it's the sport trim, and it's the facelifted model. Now I get really excited about these models because they represent extremely good value for money. Because essentially, you're getting the newer shaped car, all the tech, the drivetrain, the engine, the gearbox of the newer shaped car, which is fundamentally a facelift. So prior to the facelift on this, you had the older sat nav, you had the manual handbrake, the interior wasn't as nice, it just wasn't as refined. And they facelifted this between about late 2015 and the last one of the ones of these were about 2017. Okay, before the new shape came about. So there was about 18 months when they offered this facelifted car, and obviously you're getting pretty much the newer vehicle but for a fraction of the price. So excellent value for money. Now I'll tell you a little bit about the car. When I picked up the tag, I looked at it and I thought, oh my god, I recognise that handwriting from an ex-colleague of mine. This was actually our showroom car. The customer reminded me of that, and it only felt like yesterday, but look at that, it's what, 6-7 years ago now. So it was our showroom car. So we always spec up a showroom car. So it's the sport trim. This has actually got the safety pack as well. So this has got blind spot monitoring, high beam control, and is it lane departure warning? Oh, I've got to brush up on my old product knowledge. Now this has covered about 50,000 miles. It's got a full service history with ourselves at T.W White Sons. I will share that with you when we get in the car. Now, I've given the car a quick clean for the aid of the photographs. It's in very good condition. There's a couple of little marks on the wheels, which I'm going to have done, as to be expected, really. But look at this interior. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And see, there's the up-to-date sat-nav. Now, you will get some 2015 models with the old shape, the old sort of TomTom sat-nav and the manual handbrake. It's not the same car. It really isn't. This is a big improvement. This is a perfect family car. Oh, and I must add, it's Euro 6. Mazda were Euro 6 and the CX from the launch of the CX-5s. They were ahead of the curve. So no dramas driving in and out of London. So being a diesel auto, perfect London car being Euro 6. You've got lots of space in the back here. You've got these clever levers which will fold the rear seats down. Okay, and these are equipped with, oh my god, this is equipped with a spare wheel. Incredible. They don't come with spare wheels as standard, hence the surprise in my voice. Now these seats just fold up as easy as they came down. Well, not quite as easy, but very easy. Now, they're all in lovely condition. There's not been a dog, or I know the previous owner quite well. He's been a customer here for quite some years. There's no pets and he's not a smoker. And it's reflected in the condition of this car. You've got keyless entry, so you can enter the vehicle without taking the key out of your pocket, purse, bag, pocket. You got memory seats for the driver's side, which you can actually program the key as well. On that note, 2 keys. There you go. Look, the original tag when it was on our board. There we go, 432499, the last 6 digits of the chassis number. So standard car, apart from, look, lane departure warning, so it will warn you when you veer out of a lane. Blind spot monitoring, so little lights will light up in the wing mirrors if someone's under or overtaking you. Okay, it'll light up, and if you are going to pull out, it'll bleep as well. You've got high beam control, so you can put your high beam on full, and when somebody comes the other way, it'll dip the lights, so like adaptive lights. So this is, as I say, really good value for money. Okay, now I'm going to start the car up. So you put your foot on the brake, you press this button here, and she fires into life. There's the mileage there, 50,173 miles. And here's the service history. So we PDI'd it, so we must have taken delivery of this in July 15 and had it in our showroom till the gentleman picked it up end of September 15. Then we had it was serviced September 16 at 12,000 miles, July 17, 20, almost 24,000, 18, 34, 19, 38, 20, 44, 21, 46. As you can see, not doing very many miles at all, especially in the last year. This is a result of COVID, I suppose, and people working from home for the majority of the time. I know this particular gentleman has been. So, in case you're wondering, he did buy another Mazda, slightly smaller car, just didn't need the room. Went for a CX-30, so very happy with the brand and the dealership. So, this is the more up-to-date sat nav. Now, the latest CX-5, only in the last year got a new sat nav. So this was used up to about 2021, 2022. Okay, you've got an excellent camera with the dynamic parking lines, which gives you no excuse to get into those difficult parking spaces. You've got a 6-speed gearbox, which is nice and smooth, and it employs a torque converter, so none of those sort of lurchy roll back on hill type gearboxes, which I dislike. You've got heated seats, climate control. You can actually, for those of you who like to optimize the use of your smartphone, something that I think I'm kind of getting there now, you can actually upgrade this, and we can do it before you collect or we deliver the car. You'll actually get CarPlay, Android Auto here. This can be updated with that. It's £300 all in. Okay, that's pretty much, that is cost. Happy to do it at cost on the sale of a vehicle. And that means you can navigate your smartphone. You can use the smart navigation app and WhatsApp and bits and pieces like that. Okay. You've got a DAB radio. All right. So need I say more? Communications, once the phone's paired up, you've got a very efficient, quick, easy to use telephone function, which you can access your call list, etc, etc. And the sat nav, I mean, I would say user friendly, definitely. Find address, put your postcode in, and off you go. Okay, you can set up a Wi-Fi hotspot from your smartphone, so you can get live traffic updates amongst various other things through the sat nav. Safety features, you've got smart city brake support, so it will apply the brake should you be sort of rolling into a car in front at low speed with no driver input. You've got blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist. Oh, it's got lane keep assist system, so it'll even help keep you in lane. I mean, that is something that, as I say, it's only just, well, in the last couple of years come out standard. So this car was way beyond its years, and as I say, it was a quite an expensive, but it was a you know, it was an additional, I think, about £1,000 on this car. You've got driver attention alert. It'll actually tell you if you're sort of dozing off. It will recognise your facial expressions and think if you're fatigued or not. Okay, so we're a Mazda dealer. It'll come with a Mazda warranty, which is important. You're buying, you know, quite a complicated machine. These modern diesels, full service history is imperative, which this car has, but we will service the car. Look, it's due a service now. That will be done before the car is handed over to the new customer. Okay, I'll do the little cosmetic things as well. I've already got that in place. That'll be done tomorrow. All right, car will be in the workshop probably by the end of the week. Anything that needs doing shall be done. Okay, now if you need any further photos, videos or info on this car, please do not hesitate to ask. If it's outside our regular business hours, don't let that prevent you from inquiring. We are really here to help, and we really do mean that. If it's out of hours, you can even pick up the phone, leave a voicemail. We will pick it up and come back to you. Okay, or you can drop us an email. Now, we're a 7-day-a-week business, and once again, we are here to help. So any questions, anything whatsoever, give us a shout. Okay, now if you've dealt with us before, thanks for looking again, and I trust you've been happy with the service that you've received. If you haven't, and you want an idea of who, you know, what sort of people we are to do business with, please do check out our reviews, particularly our Google reviews. We're very proud of them. We've been working many years to get to that result. We've got a 4.8 Google rating, which is pretty much unheard of in the motor trade. Okay, so couple of things. We've got finance facilities, part exchange facilities, warranty extension facilities. Don't forget this comes with a year's Mazda warranty. Now, with part exchange, I know it's ever so advertised these days, you know, about sell your car online and get a better deal and all that sort of stuff. Right, do all that, get an idea of what your car's worth, get in touch with us, or just get in touch with us. We want your car, we want your part exchange. When I get back, I'm about to advertise a Nissan X-Trail. It's 3 years old. Reason it's not at, you know, without mentioning names, these places, you get the best deal with a part exchange. We want your part exchange. Okay, so I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've certainly enjoyed doing it. It's a bit nostalgic. I apologise it's not in the usual setting, but the park has flooded, so I've been locked out. So thanks for watching again, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Bye bye.